Well, good day to you all, and you join me here at North Greenwich. There's one of my work colleagues here at North Greenwich. And here's my Frank Bruno lookalike.
Alright, Harry. Hey, where's the next match then?
Do you know what I mean, Harry? I've been calling him Frank Bruno for the last few years.
That's right. That's before I grew a moustache and messed him up.
Seriously, he looked just like Frank Bruno.
No, I've got to move that.
Yeah. I'll see you later. He's going now. I'll see you. I will. We're very busy here at North Greenwich. There's a lot of buses parking up. So my bus is just there, as you can see, and there's a stagecoach behind me. I think that's on Route 161 to Chislehurst, is it? Chislehurst it is. Actually, these use the Volvo BLH, which is what we have on the Russell Square route, but this is an Enviro bodied one. So these have the same body style as an Enviro 400 MMC, and that's on Route 472. We've got another Enviro 400 here. That's 472 as well. Enviro 400. It's an old one. And that one there is on 161 Chislehurst, and that's a normal Enviro 400 MMC. So stagecoach have got different bodied Enviro 400 MMCs with different engines. There's a right bodied Arriva on 335. That's an old style bus, isn't it? An old right bodied. We used to have these at our garage. They've gone to another garage now. So here I'm upstairs, it's nice and warm here. It's been cold. So you can see the O2 arena behind me there, just in the distance with the yellow thing sticking out the top. Looks like one of those things out at sea, you know, them bombs that kind of float in the sea with spikes sticking out, and if they touch a boat or a submarine they blow up. It reminds me of one of those. Oh. Can you believe it's 21 years old? The dome is already, the O2 Arena dome is already 21 years old. It is very sunny here today. So this route here is a 335 to Kidbrooke Arriva. These are very old actually. These are 2012, 2013 model buses where the engine turns off. Look at that, you've got a lovely old Omnidecker coming now. Look at that, look at this. You've got a Scania Omnidecker 472 to North Greenwich. Wow, I remember actually I did film that about a year ago. I just haven't put that video out, but that is an old style bus. It's got a nice design to it. 15120 is the fleet number. Let's see if we can get a thumbnail with it. That one there on the 472 is a Volvo B5LH, which is what I'm on. I'm on a Gemini right-bodied Volvo, and that one is an Enviro 400 MMC one. It's there to protect us all. There's got quite a lot of old buses out here today. Yeah, you don't see many of them Scanias around London. I think they're slowly being taken away actually. This bus keeps going around in circles because it can't find a parking spot. You can't find a parking spot. It's going round and round because there's no room to park here at North Greenwich Bus Station. You can see the window design here. Look, the windows don't go to the top. There's two windows here that don't have glass to the top, whereas the others do. That's a unique design, isn't it? It's very unique. Let's get a thumbnail if I can. For Enviro 400, that's an old one, on Stagecoach 422 route. Got another about 7-8 minutes before I go out, so I've got quite a bit of break time today at North Greenwich. That's quite good actually. Usually you don't get much time, about 7 or 8 minutes, but you can get 15 to 20 minutes occasionally. So here at the back of my bus, you can probably just see the O2 Arena with all the yellow bits sticking up there, just to help support it into. Anyway, you've got an old B5 LH Volvo there, It's not old, it's 2015, but it's getting that way. It's 6.5 years old now. You can see the window at the back is very small actually, it's only half of a window. And then on this is an Enviro 400. So it's the same body style, but it's got an Enviro 400 engine, which is Alexander Dennis. 4.5 litre 4-cylinder. And that one has got I think it's a 5.1 litre Volvo, and that's the B5LH. I think that's the code that they use for the engine, B5LH, and it's for the chassis as well, I think. The Enviro 400, an old one there, that's 2011, 19745 fleet number. And over there is Canary Wharf, so that's the view I have from North Greenwich Bus Station. I think London City Airport is somewhere that way, I think. But yeah, that is Canary Wharf. You can see a lot of buildings are going up. In fact, the Canary Wharf building is that pointy one right there. That's if you can see, that's the pointy one there. That's Canary Wharf. All the others have been built the last 25 years. Look at the back of the old Enviro 400. Can you see they have a lot of glass here? I've noticed on the hybrids they don't have a lot of glass on the back of the Enviro 400s. There's some fans here and a square window. Some of them windows have got different shapes, I've noticed. Some have got like a circular window at the back, like it's kind of curved at the edge. It's wider in the middle and smaller at the edge, if you've noticed on some buses in London. But a lot of these modern Enviro 400 MMCs seem to be around London now. They are a nice bus to drive actually. Some are like 4.5 litre 4-cylinder, and then some are I think 6.7 litre straight 6. That's a hybrid, you can tell because there's space at the back. You've got extra space at the back, an extra 2 foot of like looks like plastic behind the back seats. Yeah. So you've got a trio of Enviros here. Enviro 400, that's the older one I've just mentioned now. Then you've got I think what you've got there is you've got a B5LH, which is right there. And then here is the MMC one, as you can see. That one is the MMC. And that one is on fleet number 12444. 12444, if you can see that. There's a lot of buses here. A lot of buses trying to park up. It's mad. It's mad around North Greenwich Bus Station. It's like you park around some kind of island here. It's like an island and you just kind of keep going around and you can park on both sides. You can probably get about, let me see, 4 buses on this side where I am. And on that side all the way along you can get about another 6 or 7 or 8. So you can get about 11 to 12 double-decker buses parked around the island here at North Greenwich Bus Station. So that's the Volvo B5LH. And that's the Enviro 400 MMC. So they look the same, don't they? They've got the same front, same design at the front, same body, Enviro 400 MMC, but that's got the short wheelbase, as you can see, with a longer overhang. This one has got the same as that, was 19745. That one's a 2011. So that's about 10 years old now, isn't it? That's about 10 years old. It's nice and warm on the bus. So as I was saying, these windows can be different sizes. These ones here, these can be different sizes, and some have fans, some don't. Some have big windows, some have small windows. And that's another bus just parking up there as well. You see buses are reversing to try and park into spot. There's a lady driver on that one. There's a lot of new drivers around, I've noticed. Lots of new drivers. I've noticed that the stagecoach seating interior is blue and orange. I think it's blue with orange dots on the seats with orange bars. And as you can see with mine's blue with yellow, green and red dots, mostly blue with yellow bars and the tops of the seats as well. That's an Arriva just coming here on the left. Is that another one? That's free 335 there, Eva. HV159 is the fleet number. And that's the one, as you noticed, with the design of the windows. Have you noticed? It's very unique to this bus here. There's no glass at the top. I don't know if that's to do with... I don't know why it's being blocked off. It's quite rare to see that on a bus, actually. So I was wondering why that's like it is. If you let me know in the comment section why that bus is the way it is. Buses are designed a certain way, but I don't know why. Oh, there's a lovely Scania here. I think there's a Scania 472 that's just coming round. 15120 actually. That's what it's called. Just see it coming in now actually. It's not often I get to film this kind of bus. 472 to North Greenwich LX09FZS. That one is quite a rare bus indeed. That one is a rare bus. You don't see many of them. It's got a small window downstairs at the back. 2009. I don't know if they're made in Poland actually. Scania Omnicity I think they are called. But you don't see many of those in London. But I remember when they came out when I was just starting to drive. They were really nice buses. But they seem to be old now, and there's not many Scanias actually left in London. I've noticed there's not many Scanias left in London now. It's mostly Volvo and Alexander Dennis and electric buses. There we go. That's 13070 Stagecoach Volvo B5LH. Destination blind's a bit dodgy at the back. Another one there, you've got 12449 Enviro 400. As you can see with the orange and blue seating. See a lot of the new skyscrapers that have been built at North Greenwich actually, and there's the what's it called? The thing that goes over the Thames, the that cable car thing. There's a cable car thing called the I think it's called Dubai Emirates, or the Emirates line that goes over the Thames. It's just through there actually. There we go, another bus with different style windows. Well, it's time for me to go. This has been a bit of a long video. Not often you get to see all these buses here, but there you go. Anyway, as always, don't forget to have a fantastic day. Stay positive. Like, share this video, subscribe to Double Deck Anton, and I'll see you all on the next one. Make sure you press all the notifications to make sure you get all my videos. And I'll see you all soon. Bye bye for now. See you later.